Hi folks, Matt Hick here from the Heritage Volunteering Group and welcome back to Recommended Reads, where we take a look at some of our very favourite books from the world of business and beyond and think about how they apply to our work with volunteers. This week we have got a great book on leadership for you, especially if you happen to be a sports fan. In 11 Rings, Phil Jackson, the legendary coach of the Chicago Bulls and LA Lakers, sets out his 11 principles for effective leadership. For those of you not familiar with Jackson, he is the most successful basketball coach in American history. Much of his work, he claims, has been focused on providing an environment for talented players in his team to be the best that they can be, something we should be striving to do in our work with volunteers. If I was to go through each of his principles, we'd be here for the length of an entire game. However, there are a couple of things that I think are particularly pertinent to our work with volunteers. The first is his advice that as leaders, we should always be aiming for something bigger. So don't just aim to score the most points, aim to make people better. For us as leaders of volunteer engagement, this means don't just aim to recruit more people, more volunteers. Aim to transform the lives of your volunteers. Aim to make a difference in your local community. Aim to deliver your organisation's strategic ambitions. Volunteering can do all of these things, but to achieve them, we need to aim for something higher. The other thing from 11 Rings that Jackson talks about is the idea that we should provide our team with a framework for delivery and allow them to be creative within that space. And this is particularly relevant if you operate a devolved volunteer management program, where your colleagues, rather than you, are responsible for the day to day management of your volunteers. By providing colleagues with a clear vision and strategy for volunteering and a policy that sets out your approach to volunteer engagement, you can give the framework, clarity, and confidence they need to help you deliver your organisation's ambitions for volunteering. Of course, this needs to be provided in a supportive way that helps your colleagues address the problems they are facing. And this, along with many other actions that you can take, is covered in Jackson's other principles. If you are interested in becoming a better leader of volunteers and enjoy sports history, this is definitely the book for you, and I would highly, highly recommend it. Well, that's it for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and share with your colleagues. Thank you very much.